You ever notice how life starts to get like real quiet when you ask for answers? Like the more you start getting to want to know your purpose, the more lost you actually begin to feel. Everybody keeps saying, oh, find your why, find your purpose, find that, but you just don't know. Like you just don't know what it is. Nobody talks about what to do when you don't know it. When you wake up and everything feels blurry, you're doing the work, you're praying, you're showing up, but deep down you're still asking, what is all this for necessarily? What's the point of me doing this when I don't know where it's even gonna take me to? I don't know where I'm headed. I'm doing all the work, but I don't know where I'm going. I've been there. It's that in-between season where you can't really tell if you're falling behind or if God's just hiding his next steps that he has planned for you for a reason. And it took me a really long time to realize that maybe me not knowing isn't necessarily a punishment. Maybe this whole thing is a process. We live in a world that makes you feel like you have to know what your next steps is in life. It's like if you don't have like a 5-year plan or a mission statement or a label on what you're doing, you're lost. But that's really all the lie that social media feeds you. Everybody's out here branding confusion as like clarity or something. Half the people you see that are living with their purpose just have better lighting. The rest of us, we're still trying to figure this shit out one step at a time, one mistake at a time, 1 foot forward at a time. Nobody tells you that purpose comes with a schedule. You don't just wake up one day and it's like, boom, this is what I was born to do. No, sir. It comes piece by piece. All the way from the heartbreaks that humble you, from the jobs that drain you, and all the quiet moments where you thought you failed. That's where purpose hides. Not so much in success, but more so in the slow construction of who you're becoming, the person you're becoming. Like, hey, shout out. Got supporters here. What's your name, bro?
Sebastian.
Sebastian? Shout out Sebastian, bro. For sure, bro. You're gonna be in a video now. The silence that's driving you crazy right now, that's where the growth is. You want an answer. You want a sign. You want somebody or something telling you like this is it. But silence is how God really tests your faith. Because when you can't hear him, you start learning how to trust him. You start to learn how to move without validation. How to create even though nobody's watching. How to believe in the things that you can't prove yet. That's purpose as well. It's not just in what you're called to do. It's who you are being shaped into while you wait. You're praying for clarity while God's over here building your character. In a way, you kind of want some sense of control, but he's really just trying to teach you how to surrender yourself. You want quick results, but he's trying to show you patience. And that silence you might actually hate actually might just be protection. Because if he shows you the full picture too soon, you might just chase it for ego instead of love. You might just start worshiping the vision instead of the one who gave it to you. Gave you the vision. So he lets you walk blind for a little bit. And it's not to break you, it's more so to teach you on how to see things differently. Another reason why a lot of us feel purposeless is because we keep comparing where we are to where we're going, or to where somebody else is currently in their lives. Comparison is a thief of joy. You see somebody your age winning, traveling, thriving in life, and then you start to think like, yo, where did I fuck up? Like, or like, damn, I'm behind on a race that was designed for you. Nobody else has your route. Nobody else has the lessons that you've learned. Nobody has the obstacles that you have to face. So how are you gonna measure your timeline with theirs? Some people's purpose can pop up early for them. Some people's purpose takes pain, enduring pain. Some people have to lose everything that they have to wake up to the person that they really are. You may not see it right now, but that stuff that's not working out for you, that's divine redirection. Sometimes God will close doors that you've been begging to walk through because he knows that that room would have killed your purpose. You think you missed the opportunity the whole time, you really got spared. So maybe this season is more so about shaping, about identity, about building the version of you that can actually handle what's coming your way. You're over here asking for a big purpose while you're still carrying small habits. You're saying you're over here ready for a blessing, but in actuality, you can't handle the discipline or manage the discipline. This is the training ground. This is the hidden gem, the chapter that nobody will see, but everybody will feel when your time comes around, when you finally arrive to your destination. Every no, every delay, every lonely night, every single moment that made you question if any of this is even worth it, all of that is a part of your purpose because it's shaping you. And not everything meaningful in life is visible to you right away. Some things have to be planted deep before they can grow tall. And I could say it for myself, but I honestly think that's the part that most people miss and do not understand. They quit in the soil stage because they're not seeing the fruit yet. But just be patient. You have to water your seed and allow yourself to grow. So maybe you're not behind. Maybe you're not lost, but you're actually exactly where you're supposed to be right now in life. You're just unfinished. The same guy that gave you that dream isn't gonna abandon you halfway through the process. I'm you know, like Target, the doors by Target. I'm over there right now. I'm outside. Back. Yeah, pull up over here. All right, bye. He's just making sure you strong enough to carry it. So stop beating yourself up for you not knowing anything yet. Stop thinking you all scheduled. Purpose doesn't come necessarily with a deadline. It comes with surrender. You might not have the title, the clarity, or the applause right now, but you got faith to keep showing up. And that's what makes you dangerous. Because the person that keeps moving, even though they don't see the entire path in front of them, those are the ones who actually reach their goal. They're the ones who find it. So maybe the purpose of not knowing is really just learning how to move in faith anyway. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just got to keep becoming. And all right, you'll be fine from there. Yo, where you at? You literally went to Target? I'm crying. I'm outside, look. I'm outside. Yo, I'm crying. Anywho, yeah, I'm about to go link up with my friend. Y'all already know it's Q Garçons. You feel me? I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video.